The video I was playing for you, it is a video of the Nio CEO talking about the Porsche factory as compared to the Nio F2 factory. The Nio CEO on this video, he's highlighting something very important, and that is we are comparing the kind of factory that Porsche currently has and the Neo factory, or the NeoPark factory. That is the second factory of Neo. In terms of quality, you cannot really compare the two. Neo, it is the best factory, not just in China, but in the entire world, in terms of also the quality of how it's producing these cars, the efficiency. He said no matter the level of technology or manufacturing, but when it comes to quality, this Neo factory, or the Neo factory, and he can say it leads the world as a whole, which is something that is very, very good. And it's not surprising to hear the Neo CEO mention things like this, because already from the Neo products themselves, in terms of technology, there is no car in the world that can compete with some of the technology that you find onto the Neo cars. And this, obviously, if the products are so good, if what Neo is producing out there, it's so good, which so many people have agreed to this, simply means that the factory that these cars are being produced in, or that these cars are producing, means that also the factory, it has to be so good, because the final product it's of top quality, right? For the Neo CEO to say this or to comment like this, it speaks a lot of volumes about the factories that Neo currently has. It speaks a lot of volumes of where Neo is at and where it could be in the future. It tells you the kind of company Neo is. We have been talking about the third factory that is going to kick in right now in September. You will know that Neo is currently finalizing, or in the final steps of the third factory, which is expected to kick in to start producing the cars in September. And that factory is expected to operate some of the production lines on double shifts. And you have seen, the efficiency of Neo factory, it's on another level. Apparently 80% of Neo's factory, in terms of production, it is being done by the equipment that has been installed, operating or being operated by AI, which is something that is very, very good, and it shows you of how advanced the Neo factories are, right? This is something that is good, and Neo continues to grow the technology, or Neo continues to take their technology to the next level, not only to their cars, but to the factories that are producing these cars. And it is with no doubt that in the very near future, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 years, Neo factory, I'm telling you, it will require for a car to be produced from stage 1 to the last stage. And I can tell you 90% of all those stages will be done by, of course, the machines or the equipment that is installed onto the factory, which that is very good when you look at it in terms of production. So yeah, man, this is something that is great, and hearing the CEO of Neo coming to say such bold statements, it's something that is great. Porsche, that is an ultra high-end brand that is being talked about here, and if the Neo CEO is saying their factory is not as good as the Neo factory, it's something that is just so good, man, and it speaks a lot of volumes about the kind of work that Neo is putting onto their cars for all to see. This is just so great, this is just so amazing, and I have no doubt in my mind that Neo will forever advance and take their factories to the next level, which is going to make them to forever win, because Neo not only is making sure that their product speaks a lot for themselves, but they are making sure that their factories, their production factories, get more efficient, and the speed at which they are producing this car gets to be more faster and faster. There is a video that I did, I think, a couple of months back, where we are talking about the wait times of Neo cars being cut down due to the efficiency of the factories that are producing these cars. And once again, this is being, of course, highlighted once again by the Nio CEO, saying that there is no factory that is as good as the Nio factory, which this is just good news. It gives me the confidence that Nio will forever do well. I mean, same with the infrastructure that they are producing. Nio already, it's always advancing the technology that you find onto their cars. Battery swapping station, the after sale services like battery swapping station, you and me can agree that Neo continues to advance the technology. The first generation battery swapping station, you could complete a battery swapping in around 5 minutes, but right now when you look into the current fourth gen battery swapping station, you can complete battery swapping in a space of less than 3 minutes, which this again speaks volumes or talk volumes of where Neo is at and where they could be in the future. Because of this, it proves or it paves the way for Neo to remain in the game forever. I mean, I was watching a video of another professor talking about the importance of battery swapping stations in China, which is something that is great. It speaks a lot of volumes of where Neo is at and where it could be in the future. I am very happy. I am excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win, and those persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time, man. So yeah, man, I am happy. I am excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. It takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up so that at least you can be notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me, and my dear friends, God bless you all.